Is contest course debut time. It is exactly 12 midnight on the East Coast on July 1st, and this course is done. So we are releasing it right now. So let's publish. We welcome to Pacific Spirit Golf Club. Let's publish this right now. This is always the scary part. Alright, this is my shot right there. Thought I would like that more. I like that. And will it publish? It is published. It's out there. Let's go play it. So, this is for the CC contest design whatever thing. I don't know what this contest is called. Challenge Circuit Course Design Contest, Super Duper Extravaganza something. So this is my entry. I just go to my courses. That would make more sense. There we go. Something like that. There it is, right there. So it is coming in at 6,741 yards. It is a par 72 with 6 par 3s, 6 par 4s, and 6 par 5s. So we had to meet a number of required elements. I think we had to meet at least 3 or 4 of them. So the ones that I met were... Oh no, I just deleted my forum post. What an idiot. I have to remake all that. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. Whew. It has 5 par 5s, 5 par 3s. It actually has 6. Course yardage no greater than 6,750 yards. I'm right on the cusp, within 9 yards. Hey, Matt F., good evening. And good night. See you later. I'm going to play your course after. Puppet, how's it going? We have at least one 3-shot par 5. We actually have 2 of them. And we have at least one drivable par 4. And that will be number 13. So, enough talking. Let's give it a play. So this course is definitely meant to play a lot easier as it is for Challenge Circuit. So yeah, this course does not play difficult. But I hope you enjoy it. So, hole number 1. You're going to notice it's a mix of kind of inland forest and then coastal holes as well. So, again, we've got our hole 1. This is one of our 3-shot par 5s, 594 yards. Tough drive here, and then you kind of got to get it up the hill onto a long but narrow green. So, this first drive, that actually is a little scarier because everything slopes in towards those pot bunkers. So you can go driver here. Safer play, actually, believe it or not. You're going to kind of hate hitting a 2-wood onto a par 5, but you're probably going to find yourself in less trouble. Plus, you can't get there in 2 anyway, unless the wind is crazy. So, yeah. Eddie's live as well. Nice. I'll have to play some of those courses after, too. Alright, so we're going to lay up here. Then we've got a plop up. We got to make sure we're on the upper tier, because that is a fairly significant second tier. And we are. Thanks, you too, Spartan. Oh, Matt, get off my course. Sorry. And we're in. There's hole 1. Hole 2 might be one of my favorites. Short, 361 yards. Kind of winds its way uphill. No, that's not a bad reason to go in late. It's Canada Day. Oh, and that's a good reason. So it winds its way up the hill. Down to kind of a 2-low green here. Lots of places to get in trouble. It plays short, but yeah, you really got to watch. Driver, yeah, I don't know. You might want to hit layup here. It is the safer play. So I have taken driver out of the hands a few times during this course. See what the judges think about that. I don't think I've done it too much, but you're not bombing driver on every hole. With a 6,741 yard course, that's a lot shorter, obviously. You've got to find some ways to add some sort of challenge. And we chip on. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. I do think it's one of my better courses. Oh, Matt just left my course, and now he's playing Old Rocky Top. Nice. Okay, so the third hole at Pacific Spirit, a little bit longer. 407 yards. If you look, that wide part of the fairway is sloping down, so you really got to be careful on a tee shot there. And yeah, as you can see, it makes its way onto the coast here. Lots of bunkering. Still on pit. Oh, I gotta play that next. So it looks like you're laying up again, but with wind like this, you can actually sweep past this tree and hit driver fairly comfortably. Like that. So, leaves me with a short pitch. That's it. I'll take it. Oh my goodness, how did we miss that? Ah, love it. Alright. Wow. That was bad. Alright. That brings us to our first par 3. Fairly simple here. 154 yards. Ocean backdrop, so clearly you don't want to be long as that slopes right into the water. This is one of the only holes that is perfectly level. I just really like how the green sits there. You can just see the pin sticking out. I'd like to say I had done that on purpose, but I have not. Whew. Close. Get in there. Not quite. Alright, we'll roll this one on in. Make par. And we go to our second par 5. Right along the water here. This is another 3-shot par 5 in most cases. Everything slopes towards the water on this hole, so you really got to be careful. Same with the second shot. If you hit that second shot, it hits the fairway the right way, you could be in the water. So, some really heavily, probably the most heavily sloped fairway on the course. Alright, so you kind of got to stay on the top part of the fairway and let everything roll down like that. This course will play a little bit tougher in the wind. Or that hole, I mean. Alright, so it looks like we might be able to get here into today. No. Oh, we could have. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So I am going to be streaming all my other competitors' playthroughs as well. I look forward to playing all these. They're going to be awesome. Alright. Tardude eagled 3. Nice. So I moved to 6. Probably the stretch from 6 to 9 is my favorite. I'm going to definitely try to play all 30. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite holes here. I think the longest par 4, I believe, on the course, number 6. Big fairway, but then it kind of makes its way up the hill. A couple of big bunkers on the left and short right into kind of a U-shaped green here. Alright, so pretty easy drive. You can kind of grip and rip here. Big fairway. Alright, Matt, have a good night. Sweet dreams. We'll have to hit a little less club. Come on. No. That'll do. That'll do. Ah. Okay. Now we got 2 par 3s in a row. We've got a medium length one and then a real tiny one. So this is the first one, number 7 here. Fairly straightforward. Some big bunkers short, but they're not really going to be in play. That little pop bunker might. And then one at the back. It looks intimidating, this hole, but it's really not. Probably one of the... I think this par 3 is going to play fairly easy. So, a couple par 3s here to... Maybe you can birdie them both, because I think 8's even easier once you see the length. It is one of my shortest holes I've ever designed. Gotta get this up the hill. That was not hit very well. I have put a lot of... there's definitely a few tiered greens, and the tiers are pretty high. And the greens are slow, so if you don't find the right tier, you're in trouble. Alright, 8th, shortest hole on the course at 108 yards. 3 bunkers. Again, another long, narrow par 3. Watch this pin here, because anything long is going to be not fun to putt back. And I'm good with that. I am not good with that putt. Man, putting's been awful here. Alright, we're good. What's up, Adam? Alright, our third par 5 is, depending on the wind and depending on the pin, is potentially reachable in 2. But a lot of danger up on the green here, so... the first drive is easy, and then it's a bit of a blind shot into the pin here. That bridge serves, obviously, to get across the little ravine there, but it's also an aiming marker. So... here, the wind's probably not going to be makeable. So... well, we got a fast. I don't know. It's going to be close. No, 271. I don't know if I want to risk that. So that leaves us with... well, you can kind of pick your distance, but this is kind of, I would say, the best here. But this is not easy, because this will set up a kind of tricky little downhill pitch shot into the green that I am not at the right distance of here. It's a very awkward distance. Oh, we'll take that, though. Go, and there's our front 9. Now we head to the back. Number 10. Now, number 10, I would say, might be my toughest hole. The drive is going to catch some people, I think. because a lot of people are going to look at the driver and you're going to see why, and they might think this is ridiculous. But that bottom fairway is there for a reason. But you got to be super accurate on this drive. Fairly well protected, and another severely tiered green as well. But mostly flat on the top. So yeah, if you look at this drive here, that's kind of nasty. So if you stay up here, you can do it. A, B. But, you know, if you're not feeling brave enough, you can go here. That's going to give you a longer shot in. But this is kind of technically how you should play the hole. A safer way to play the hole. But yeah, you are left with a very long second shot in. So you really got to weigh your options here. Long and uphill. I did kind of last minute change the fairway settings, so this shot might be a little easier because it was a bit firmer. Ay. Ay, 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 ay. Putting's been awful. Alright. 11. This is a fun par 5. Short, downhill all the way. So a couple fairly large in fairway bunkers there you got to contend with. Yeah, just a lot of fairway bunkering throughout here, but and then your second shot, obviously well protected by the ocean out there. Oh, Ryan McConnell, what's going on? Well, I think we can make that right through. Right, second shot in. That's going to be a bit tough to get at. We're going to go off to the right a bit here. No, we didn't hit the right side of the slope. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Boom, there's a better putt. There's a much better putt. Alright, 12. Another par 3. Fairly straightforward. Over the water, which isn't really in play. Water more in play at the back. Small green, one of the smaller greens on the course. Well protected by bunkers, so when the wind's up, I can see this being definitely a more challenging hole. But not too bad with rather benign conditions like this. That'll work. Ooh. Yeah, you done, McConnell? That's a good question. Right, so that is 12. 13 is my drivable par 4 at 309 yards. It's technically drivable. I'm not sure if I would recommend it in all situations. But yeah, really kind of depends. Very well protected. Bunkers long, water short. But a few different options. So yeah, you can drive it, but actually here, with that wind, let's go for it. There are a lot of layup options too. Oh yeah, no problem. Crushed it. Crushed it. Thank you, Tottenham. Ooh. Close. There we go. Ah, thanks, McConnell. Alright, 14. Uphill par 3. Kind of similar to 7. 7 was a downhill version. This is more of an uphill version of a similar hole. Yeah, it's just the uphill that's kind of more the challenge. Otherwise, it's not too bad. A lot of stuff not really in play. We can get it on the right tier here, which we are not. Oh, we did. It stayed. Ah, not quite. Okay. Moved to 15, and when I was building it, I wasn't sure how 15 was going to turn out, but it turned out to be one of my favorite par 5s. Shortest par 5, of course. Kind of a mix of more wooded area on the right, coast on the left. Very heavily bunkered. And again, juts kind of out into the ocean a bit, so green is fairly well protected, so it's not an auto on in 2. You got to be brave. A lot of these coastal holes, you need to be brave. So we'll assess. Well, we might be short enough where I think we can probably get there without issue, but we don't want to be long either. It's gonna be close. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Almost got there, but not quite. Chip it somewhere close. We'll take that. Tap in the birdie, and we move to 16, our final par 3, and our longest par 3. The only one over 200 yards at 201. Yeah, fairly protected by bunkers, but island in the backdrop. Come on, get close. Too shabby. Get in here. There we go. It's birdie. Which takes us to 17. I think my signature hole. Short par 4. Few options off the tee. It is fairly wide open. But yeah, you can hit anything from a driver to a fairway wood. Even if the wind is agreeing, you can even hit driver. But yeah, for the most part, a fairly short little par 4. Oh yeah, you could potentially, if you get the right wind, you can get there, but this is kind of gives you the best angle of the green over here. If you hit the fairway. Not bad. We will make not birdie. Right, this brings us to 18. Final hole, par 5. Featuring, yeah, very short. Similar, actually same like this 15, I think. Huge green. It's got one of the, definitely by far the biggest green on the course. So fairway kind of slopes downwards here, so almost like a Redan fairway. Is that did I do that right? Did I use that right? Kind of a little kicker there. Very Canuck course. Thank you. All right, this with the you really gotta luck. This is a really big green. And I don't know if I want to be on the green. There we go. All right. Kind of in the rocky junk here. Okay. Oh, not quite. And there are a few little Easter eggs and surprises if you look. But yeah, I really hope you guys give this a play. And I had a great time building it. And yeah, please let me know what you think. I'm going to put the thread up right now. So a short stream tonight. I just wanted to show off my course. And tomorrow I will be starting playthroughs of the other ones. So thanks, guys, for watching. Give it a play. Let me know what you think. And Phil is going to sign us off here. See ya.
Till next time, let's all hit bombs, attack pins, and showcase those calves.